What's up, Internet? Welcome to Maximum Ruckus Reviews, the show where we watch dope flicks with our dope friends. I'm your host, Jose Ruckus, aka Big Gulp. Joining me, as always, Makenna May.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Also joining us this week, Mario motherfucking Rivera.
Yeah!
Woo! Let's go!
Yo!
I'm ready for this. Tonight's gonna be a great night.
I'm so
That's all I'll
excited.
say.
Ah!
It's been a while since you've been on the show, Mario.
That's right. We had a totally different other name.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
never
a
say it
very
again.
different show since then.
Happy to be here. Excited. I missed you guys. I haven't worked with you guys on anything in a hot minute, either Tremors in review or little, side projects here and there. But yeah, glad to be back.
Yay!
Ooh, speaking of Tremors in Review, shout out to
Yeah.
Tremors. If you haven't seen it, Tremors in Review, great show where we talk about Tremors.
Review.
Mario, did you see the Arrow Blu-ray releases of Tremors?
For the first one or the second one?
The second one just came out a bit ago, didn't it?
I think it did. Yeah.
Yeah,
Was there
it's
more?
dope.
No. If there's more, let me know.
They have to. They're probably gonna put out the third one.
Okay,
Eventually,
I have the
right?
first one. I actually do own the first one, so that one's I love that thing. I do want to pick up two. It's so strange, like a special edition to like a straight to DVD movie that I'm very excited about.
Awesome, great movie.
Very good. Very
But
good.
that's not what we're talking about
What?
this week on this show. We're talking about a different movie. Mario, what movie did you bring for us to talk about?
Yeah, I of course brought the 1989 Roadhouse.
Thank God.
Fucking Roadhouse.
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 I have a
You
question.
asked me what I
Movies.
could do, anything I could watch. I was like, fucking Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Let's go.
Roadhouse.
Movie's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I got a question. Does this
Yeah.
have any relation to Texas Roadhouse?
No, maybe.
Maybe?
Yes.
Maybe.
I
Okay.
hope so now.
Where does this movie take place?
I think Missouri.
Missouri?
we were trying to figure that out. It's like it's like middle America somewhere.
Yeah.
Jasper, Missouri.
Yes.
There you
Ugh,
go.
Classic town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So McKenna, you'd never seen Roadhouse before.
I had never seen Roadhouse before. I didn't know what I was getting into because I, of course, know Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing. It's like, oh, this is just gonna be another cute little movie with Patrick Swayze. Maybe he'll dance a little bit. And I guess technically he does.
He kind of dances.
Kinda
Yeah.
does, yeah.
This is great. I was a little concerned at first, but then I was like, yeah, now I'm into this. I love Patrick Swayze so much.
Oh, he's the best. He's great.
This to me is the most manliest movie that's also very gay, but also very
Yeah.
manly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it has obviously the best use of as we'll get into it, some of the best kung fu that is not
Ooh.
made by Jackie
No.
Chan or
It's-
Bruce Lee at the time. It's wild.
It's not kung fu really. It's like
No, it's not. It's
dance
something else.
fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever
it
It's
it
a
is,
lot. It's
I
a
like
lot
it.
of like spinning wheel kicks and jumping knees and shit. It's wild. This movie's fucking insane. This movie is off its ass crazy.
I should I get into facts and figures before I talk about
Yeah,
some of my
McKenna,
thoughts?
give us the facts and figures.
Okay, let me get into the facts and figures. Roadhouse was released May 19th, 1989. Had a budget of $15 million, box office of $61.6 million.
Pretty good.
In 2015, Ronda Rousey was supposed to star in a remake, but it was quietly canceled in 2016. Then, of course, 2024, we're getting a remake with Jake Gyllenhaal on Amazon, where he plays a retired UFC fighter working at a Florida Keys roadhouse. The monster truck was Bigfoot number 7.
Oh, really?
It was built for the movie, and the scene cost $500,000. I'm gonna Marshall Teague. Is that how you pronounce his last name? Teague?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And Patrick Swayze, they didn't get along at first, but then they started fighting each other, and then they developed a friendship and a mutual trust where they started throwing real punches and kicks at each other to the point where at one point Roscoe Teague broke two of Patrick Swayze's ribs, not his knees, and bruised a knee.
His knee got real messed up.
Yeah, not good, not good. The original tagline for the movie to go after Dirty Dancing, the original tagline was, "The dancing's over, now it gets dirty." It's just so good.
Oh man,
I love this movie. It just got better and better the more I read about it. Samuel Elliott said everyone did their own stunts, and they were trained by Benny Urquidez, who holds 9 black belts in 9 different disciplines. So,
Nice.
shout out to Benny. And then to tie it back to a previous episode we had with Mario, the band at the start of the movie, I'm going to mess up some names, so yell at me.
Oh yes.
The band at the start of the movie, it was named Cruzados. They disbanded. The lead singer, Tito, I can't read my writing, formed Tito and the Tarantula, who is the band from Dusk Till Dawn at the Titty Twister.
Wow.
It's all connected. I saw that. I'm like, well, I gotta.
Listen, I didn't even think about that when I brought it up to you to do,
I read that.
Like,
I was like, I wonder if this is
there
why.
a
But
connection.
it's all
Listen,
connected.
I'm just gonna say this is a prequel to Dusk Till Dawn. You know, he was
Yes.
originally just out there and doing roadhouses, and then he got to the wrong trap, and
Mhm.
now he's a vampire musician somewhere out there in Mexico. So perfect.
Those are my facts and figures for this little movie called Roadhouse.
I've got a little more
Ooh.
facts and figure for you,
Tell us
McKenna, because you mentioned that the guy playing Jimmy Reno.
Oh yes.
Fucking great name.
So good.
He fucked up Patrick Swayze pretty bad.
Yes.
So because Patrick Swayze got hurt on this, he had to he wasn't able to do another movie that he was supposed to be in. Do you know what that movie is, either of you?
I know it because I saw it earlier, so I won't.
Predator 2.
Oh. You know, I don't know if Predator 2 would be improved with Patrick Swayze. I mean, I guess anything would be improved with Patrick Swayze. But
Yeah.
you can't fuck with perfection, all right?
Predator 2 already fucking rips.
All right?
But it just makes you think about, like, the timeline could have been so different, you know?
That is
could have
true.
been?
That is true.
Do you know which movie he did instead of Predator 2?
No.
He did Ghost.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
Okay, we're living in the right timeline.
Yeah. I think we're doing all right.
We're good. We're
God.
okay.
Jose, did you grow up with this movie at all? Because I did not.
Yeah.
So I did not.
I've seen this movie like 1,000 times. Like I watched it with my mom, I watched it with my dad, you know, just everybody, like, fucking, yeah, I've seen Roadhouse a bunch.
Watched it with everyone.
Yeah, I was almost like a McKenna of last year. Like, actually, that's the first time that I watched it was because it was, friendly enough, it was on HBO Max at the time. And I always heard about Roadhouse. It was like it was a movie that I've always been in the peripheral. Like, I was a huge fan of Patrick Swayze from other things. The Outsiders, because he's just fucking great. Yeah, The Outsiders being obviously primarily one of my favorite things. Red Dawn was also fantastic. But then Roadhouse was just, you know, it missed that timeline, even though I'm a huge fan of the 80s and all types of. Man, did I miss out, because holy shit, I'm so glad now that I've seen this movie, I can't stop thinking about this movie.
When you hear about Roadhouse and what the premise of Roadhouse is, you assume like okay, he's a bouncer at a bar. Like, how good can that movie be? That is not the movie that Roadhouse is. Roadhouse is fucking insane.
Oh my god. When he blows up the Red's store, like, that's when I knew, like, this is not how I thought it was going to go. Like,
this escalated pretty wildly.
When it pivoted. And it just went higher and higher. Like, it didn't stop.
No.
And then
No,
he rips out that guy's throat.
He
Like,
rips out that motherfucker's throat.
That's when you're like, where are we going next?
what is happening?
It's the classic, like the pencil, like, they killed a man with a pencil. Like, this man rips people's throats. Because this is not the first time that he's done this. Apparently.
No.
And it was almost the third time.
He almost does it to that one guy, and he has to stop himself because he remembers what happened before. But no, yeah, that's his that's his Mortal Kombat fatality, right? Is he's like, ah!
A throat ripper.
Which, of course, I finally connect the joke to another great film, which was oh my god, MacGruber. MacGruber has the same thing where he does the same move, like kills like 6 dudes with throat rips, which is incredible. But the fact that I finally got to see the origin of that was great.
God.
The fucking knife boot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's got a single knife boot that
Just in case.
And then Patrick Swayze can sees like a mile away. He sees it.
Yeah. Like it's not a retractable knife boot. It's just he's got a knife on his boot. Like I could not have that knife boot. I would cut myself.
I know, I was gonna say, like, the amount of times I trip over my own ankles, like, that's just going right into the Achilles.
Yeah, just rip apart your Achilles first day with your knife boot.
Scratch the back of my leg with my leg all the time.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I would constantly
Exactly. Like,
just shaving the side of my leg. So,
yeah.
No, I mean, and then let's talk about the musicians in the actual Roadhouse.
Oh my god.
Jeff Healey.
Yes.
Just absolutely amazing. I saw that the music was produced by oh my god, Jimmy Iovine, who of course was I was shocked by because he's one of the creators of, obviously, with Dr. Dre, who created Beats headphones, sold that for millions of dollars.
Oh,
yeah,
little company.
Legendary record producer. Like he produced Tom Petty's "Damn the Torpedoes," which is one of my favorite albums.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
This dude's
Son's a
bad.
wrestler. It's great. Oh man.
fucking Terry Funk shows up in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
The
That's funny.
Funker.
I watched it again. I was watching the prep for this, and I was watching it, and I was sitting there with my partner, and I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize that guy. Why do I recognize that guy so much? It's like Terry Funk.
It's the fucking crazy ass wrestler Terry Funk.
The biggie, you know.
Yeah.
Sexy Sam Elliott.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Man, between him and the Swayze, like, man.
I'll tell you what.
It's a good looking movie.
It is.
Good looking ass movie. I want to, like, I can't grow a beard. This is as much as I get. I can't get the stash like you. I can't. This is all I can. I just want whatever 5 o'clock shadow that he has, like, grafted on his body. Like, it looks. It feels like it's like ASMR. Like, you just want to just scrub through it.
Yeah.
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 Light a match with that.
Hell yeah.
Which,
I love that Patrick Swayze once again wears a tight black shirt. Because him in tight black shirts, that's just perfection in my eyes. And you know what? Keep up the good work, Patrick.
I'm pretty sure that's like the poster of the movie, right? It's him in the black shirt in front of the Roadhouse.
They know how to get him. They know how to get us. Well, like, I read...
He's just perfect.
Yeah, he is perfect. I read that, like, people, when it first came out, people weren't too happy with it because they, like, tried to market it towards, like, women. And then, like, as, like, a rom-com type of deal. It's not that.
No.
It's really not.
I mean, yeah, this movie got like horrible reviews when it came out, and like got nominated for like fucking like, the bullshit Razzies and all that shit. Yeah. People just weren't like, this movie is unabashedly fucking nuts.
Yes.
And it's like weird, and I can imagine going to see Roadhouse in theaters, thinking I'm gonna go, just go watch Patrick Swayze be a bouncer or whatever, and then I get this movie. I might not initially like it because it is just so fucking weird,
Yeah.
and everybody in it's a fucking Martian who talks says the weirdest fucking shit you ever heard in your life.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's such a interesting time capsule of the 80s. Like, this is also coming to the end of the 80s, so this is really a great like little cap to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Of just like the excess is getting to the end here, but like the fact that like the 90s are coming in to clean everything up is like the perfect thing for like what Swayze is someone who's going in, classing up the places, and then like changing everyone's life around in the process. Just like, I don't know.
I almost
so
wonder how
funny.
the fuck did they get Patrick Swayze to be in this movie?
Mhm.
Because this seems like it's like a B movie. Like there would not be a single actor you knew in it, and they got fucking Sam Elliott and fucking Patrick Swayze. They were supposed to have Scott Glenn in it.
Oh wow,
that would have been great. But like the premise of the movie alone is so fucking weird because like at the beginning of the movie, the guy buys the double deuce and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna turn the double deuce around." he like, you need to get. He's got to get like a bouncer or whatever, and they're like, the best bouncer of all times, Wade Garrett.
Yeah.
He's Wade Garrett's getting old. It's like, why do you know why do you know a bouncer that, and like, oh, like he's like on the end of his bouncing career?
I love that as a verb. He's just bouncing. I've had to put a pogo stick. This is great.
And like he goes and recruits a fucking like Dalton shows up and everybody knows who fucking Dalton is.
Yeah.
Like there's like fucking like trade magazines for bouncing and everybody reads them.
Everyone knows everyone. Yeah, cuz like doesn't he start off in New York City?
Yeah.
Yeah. How that's wild. Word spreads fast apparently in the bouncer world.
Well, I mean, when you're a really good bouncer, I mean, people just know who you are. It's sort of like in the Mighty Ducks world, everybody cares about hockey. Everybody's obsessed with hockey. In the Roadhouse world, everybody's obsessed with bouncing. Bouncing's like the number one thing.
I don't know. I wasn't alive in '89. Who knows? Maybe that was a thing.
It's such a thing in this world that there are people who are apparently like professional bar fighters. Like they bring in a guy to fight Dalton.
Yeah, they do. They straight up hire a dude.
Yeah, like that guy's job is he fights people in bars.
That's. I love
so
this
funny
movie
how
so much. Sorry.
It's so good. It's so good. I love though that like the beginning of the movie, when, especially if you know nothing about it, right? You're going in. There's this guy hiring Dalton. The guy hiring Dalton, you think immediately like he's gonna be the bad guy. Like he just has
exactly.
bad guy face. He has like bad guy ideas. But then like you see the fucking place that he actually runs and like his living situation with it. Of like he gets his own ass kicked out of the Roadhouse, and so like Dalton has to go in there and like back him up. And then every step of the way, the scene where like it's the next night. It's after Dalton has like surveyed the bar and like seen what's going on. You know, sees that. Oh my god, what is the name? Cousin. I'm just gonna call him cousin or nephew who steals from the till. And like, there's the next day, and then he's like surveying. He's like, you took from the till. You're gone. Here's your final severance check. Like it's like having the checks ready. Part of me did wish though that like Terry Funk became a good guy, but of course I couldn't get that. But anyways, he ends up being a part of like this weird ragtag like bad guys from Powerpuff Girls. Fucking weird villains.
Yeah, they keep sending just the same 4 dudes over and over again to get their asses kicked by Dalton.
Come on.
This should be a TV show, and it should just be those same 4 dudes every
single week. Yeah, just going to the Roadhouse, getting their ass kicked.
Rinse and repeat, baby.
Oh my god.
One of the spectacular things about this movie is that the actual bad guy, Brad Wesley, lives across the lake from Dalton?
Yeah. What are the chances?
Like they're neighbors.
I just love that he chose a barn as like, and he was paying very little for that like really nice space that he ends up getting.
Yeah.
The only caveat is that it has to smell like shit.
Oh yeah, it's got to smell terrible in
Yeah.
there.
Absolute like trash. But like, yeah, the fact that he somehow miraculously is just, and he knows he's there because later when he kills that dude, he just swims him across the water.
He just pushes him across the lake.
Oh my god.
And like they don't call the cop. Like Patrick Swayze kills a guy, and they're just like, we gotta go get him. They just call the cops.
Yeah,
He murdered a man.
Shout out to Dr. I'm going to read her full name, Dr. Elizabeth Doc Clay, who responded absolutely accurately after he watched him kill a man. It's like, no, I'm not going with you, you fucking weirdo. Like, what's wrong with you?
Dalton's a philosophy major.
Oh, he's in the same vein of like a fucking Dale Cooper. Like they've been to the same like college of philosophy. Like it's so fun.
They
like,
teach you how to rip people's necks out in philosophy school.
I guess so. Twin Peaks has only lasted 3 seasons. Maybe by season 4 he would have ripped out somebody's throat. I'm sure Mr. C has, but honestly, like, yeah, I love that. When I started this movie, I was like, okay, it's Patrick Swayze, but I wasn't expecting to get like good, nice guy Patrick Swayze, who's like respectful to certain people, and then like, yeah, has philosophy like training, and then like has sort of this like Zen life. They don't, and the best part about it is they don't like really say it. They sort of do little things of like he's then doing the sort of meditation.
When he's out doing taekwondo and his fucking that's the best scene in the movie.
Not to mention, obviously, all the other people that like get involved in his life, like the person that owns the store, the person that gives him the car as well. Which that is a funny through line throughout the whole movie. He has this like really beautiful Mercedes, like nice car, but chooses to ride the piece of shit because he knows it's gonna get destroyed every time.
And at the end of the movie, he drives his Mercedes through a fucking house.
Hell yeah.
With the knife that stabbed his friend.
Yeah.
Yes. I got a gripe with Dalton because like, okay, so Sam Elliott comes through the door all banged up, bruised, dying. Just leaves him by himself. Yeah. It's like, what'd you expect to happen? He was going to die either from his injuries or from those guys coming back. Like
they call him up and we're like, yo, we're gonna kill your friend. And Patrick Swayze's just like, I'm out of here, bro.
I'm out. Sorry, dog. Like
that is the weirdest part of the movie is when he just sort of drops all of his ideals. And this is after, of course, he's murdered man. And he's just like, like, fuck it, he wins. I can't do it. I gotta at least get you out of here. We're getting out of here. And then he just leaves his friend.
Yeah.
And when he comes back, he's like, get off there, you old goat. Goat. Because he's like laying down on the bar.
It's so like, come on, Patrick Swayze.
I've heard that there was a much longer cut of this movie originally.
Yeah, it was like 3.5 hours. I think.
Yeah, like they had like a 3-hour cut of this movie that had like it was all like there was like an extra hour of the Sam Elliott stuff.
Oh, interesting.
Man.
Yeah, release the Elliott cut. give me the 3.5 hour cut.
Yeah.
Who the fuck shot a 3.5 hour cut of Roadhouse? What movie did you think you were making?
I really hope it's just
it's a fucking epic.
Getting that phone call from the titty bar, by the way. Like, I'm on my way, and then it's just a road movie.
Yeah,
give me the road movie sequel, prequel.
Yes,
Roadhouse, where his entire story leading up to him getting to the actual Roadhouse.
This movie has this weird push and pull to it of like the movie that wants to be about this like warrior poet who's, studies philosophy and like has all these rules for being nice to people and stuff, and the other half of the movie that wants to have fucking monster trucks and knife boots, and
Not
it's like
expecting the monster truck.
It's like you took two different movies and just fucking smashed them together.
And I'm here for it.
He crushes that guy with a bear statue.
Dude, that's so good. And then at the end, he's like, I got crushed by a bear. It's like, yeah.
And the guy shoots the bear.
I know.
Like he turns around.
It's already dead, dude.
What do you think's happening right now?
The bullets are gonna defy gravity and stop it from falling on it.
And then everybody in the town gets together and kills that guy.
Yeah, and no one knows what happened.
Nope.
Allegedly killed him.
Yeah. That's not how murder investigations work.
What?
The cops wouldn't just be like, well, you got us.
No witnesses, even though everyone's here.
Yeah. Well, why are you guys here again?
With guns.
Why is everybody here?
Why is the town doctor here? Why is the automobile dealer here?
Why is everyone that's been wronged by this dude here?
That's the next hour of the movie. Is its clue.
Oh my god!
There's all these people here in a dead body. Who did it?
That would be great. Like we see it from Dalton's perspective, where we see the guy get shot, but we don't know who pulled the trigger because they all had the same shotgun and all of them were smoking.
God,
it's like Murder on the Orient Express.
That's absolutely correct.
Columbo comes in. It's like, one more thing.
And then we're just naked in the lake. Like,
no biggie.
Which I'm pretty sure, and McKenna, you let me know. I'm pretty sure I saw a penis in this movie. I'm like 99% sure.
I believe we may have. I definitely saw Patrick Swayze butt, though.
We definitely saw
you definitely do.
And I wrote it down with 3 exclamation points.
And then one of the bad guys says that he's going to mount it on his wall.
Dude. I can see why. You know what? Can't blame him for that one.
This movie has a weird energy to it.
It
the one guy says, I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
Apparently, his mom went to go see that movie, and when he says that line, she stood up and said, "That's my son." So, you know.
Yeah! All right!
Yeah.
And hearing that is what gives Dalton his second wind in the fight, and then he beats the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is Dalton homophobic?
Literally. Oh.
Maybe.
I wasn't there. I don't know. Don't look at me, you know?
God. Hold on. Before we... I forgot. This is the part where he's like, he has his shoes and his pants on. He's got no shirt. He's running full sprint. And he catches up with the dude with the motorcycle like nothing.
Yeah, like fucking Robert Patrick in Terminator 2. Just fucking...
just chucking it. And then jumps over him, knocks it down for that fucking amazing fight. Also, Keith David's in this movie.
Yeah! He's just there.
He's just the bartender now.
Yeah. He doesn't do much.
No. And at that point, because this is 1989, right? They Lived happened, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, his first movie was The Thing, right? And that was 86?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, thank you. I'm doing a Google search as well.
Yeah, I got that one written down.
Yeah, 82.
82, yeah. 82.
Wow.
So for him to just be a background bartender guy.
Maybe he had more stuff to do in the 3-hour cut.
Hey, maybe.
Release the cut.
Romance between him and Sam Elliott.
Maybe he just wasn't saying no. He's got that paycheck, man.
Just want to meet Patrick Swayze.
He's like, wait, they want me to just pour beer? Shit, man, I do that for free.
Listen, this is why I hear Keith David in every video game. He's in every video game.
Yep.
I'm really curious to see how this remake goes.
Yeah.
with Mr.
I
Gyllenhaal.
like the premise.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to be like, oh, he's an MMA fighter and now he's gonna be a bouncer. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then there's like an evil bouncer too, who's like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a guy who he was like his rival when he was an MMA fighter is now his rival in bouncing.
That's
That's
ironic.
interesting. That sounds fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Is the movie gonna be so fucking nuts? You know?
Oh, that is
Yeah.
true. It's
Is there
got a
gonna
lot
be
to
a
live up
monster
to.
truck?
In the Florida Keys, we'll see. There's
Anything
definitely a lot
could
of
happen.
boats. I've seen
Ooh.
from the trailer. I've seen boats.
Yeah.
Monster
I've
boat.
seen. I do like that he's like still like kind of nice, which is great. I'm glad that they kind of
Mhm.
kept
Mhm.
Yeah.
like that aspect of it a little bit. Part of me wished though it wasn't him playing Dalton. It was, or unless he's the son of Dalton. Because I would have loved it to just connect it to that universe.
That's they've already made that movie. The Roadhouse 2 exists and it is about the son of Dalton.
No way.
Yeah, it's a direct to DVD movie. They made it like 2006.
Yeah, I think I read that. It was like, and they barely
Holy
mentioned
shit.
Dalton other than the fact that he just got, like, he's dead. Dalton's dead, and he just got
Yeah.
shot.
Oh, this is awful. Don't look at this.
Yeah, we
This
should watch it.
cover- Jake Busey's in this. Great. Good for him.
Like-
oh my god.
I need people to say some really crazy shit in this movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I need someone's throat to get ripped out. I need at least 2 people's throats to get ripped out, actually. Double or
Yeah,
nothing.
he has to have retired from the MMA because he ripped somebody's throat out in a fight,
One
and they
too
were
many
like, "Bro, that's against the rules."
You killed a man.
Yeah. I need somebody to say they have balls so big they come in a dump truck.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good.
Oh lord.
When he fucking he says, "You want to fight, Dickless?" And he goes, "Yeah, I sure ain't gonna show you my dick."
There's so many good quotes. It's so good.
The people in this movie talk like fucking aliens.
Oh my god.
I want to watch it again right now. Screw it.
Hell yeah, run it back.
Run it back.
It's that good. It's
It
that
really
good.
is.
Excellent film.
Something tells me my parents aren't going to want to watch this tomorrow night when they're moving me in to my new apartment.
I think Rodney would like it.
You know, I honestly think he may have actually seen it.
It's got Rodman energy. Can
Yeah.
you text him right now?
Yeah, I'll
Ask him
text
if
him
he's
right
seen
now.
Roadhouse.
Let's see.
And if he has, have him come in here and just give us a quick how he feels about Roadhouse.
This sounds like something he has done before. Has he absolutely come in given his review? That's incredible.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think you guys did a standalone episode.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, the Rodman knows no bounds. He's
yeah.
everywhere.
Oh,
I just want more Patrick Swayze.
I know. It's so sad that he got taken far too soon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Because they
remember.
absolutely would have like created this for sure.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember I had.
Legacy sequel.
He was one of my crushes when we watched The Outsiders, and so him and Rob Lowe were like my 2. And then
Pop.
Soda Pop Curtis. I just loved all the Curtis boys, to be fair. And then I was like, man, and now here I am, Patrick Swayze obsessed. Can't help it.
Mm.
I didn't choose the Patrick Swayze life. The Patrick Swayze life chose me.
Yeah.
The way of the Sways.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
You know,
Yeah,
I've never seen Dirty Dancing.
What?
I should probably.
You've never seen
Wait,
Dirty
My
Dancing?
duck has
No.
seen Dirty Dancing.
I've not seen Dirty Dancing.
God.
No.
Dirty Dancing, great movie.
Let's run it.
Also, pretty crazy movie.
Oh yeah, it's not just about dancing.
No, it's not.
There's a lot of
Not
stuff.
I'm gonna have to do a double feature of both Dirty Dancing and Footloose. Footloose is another movie I've never seen.
Oh, I haven't seen Footloose
You
either.
gotta cut loose.
Footloose. I thought you were going to say double feature, Dirty Dancing and Roadhouse 2.
I'm afraid to look at this trailer, let alone what I
Oh,
read.
yeah.
on
Let's do a grindhouse bill. You know, we'll do three movies.
Mhm.
You know, we'll do Dirty Dancing.
Uh-huh.
We'll do what was the other one? Footloose.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll finish it off with Roadhouse 3.
Roadhouse 2. Cap it off
Roadhouse
with the
2.
best, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's a
You
commitment.
are you coming to TwitchCon, Mario?
Yeah.
You gonna do a TwitchCon this year?
I'm thinking about it. I am thinking
If you
about
do,
it.
we're gonna watch Roadhouse
Do
2.
it, you know what? That's it.
Because the house is gonna hate everyone.
Oh.
We'll watch Roadhouse first, and then we'll
Yeah,
follow it
yeah,
up
yeah.
Get
Roadhouse
everyone
2.
caught up.
Yeah, everybody will be super into it. Be like, whoa, this movie's awesome. Can't get Roadhouse 2. Fire it up right now. And then we're all like, ooh.
Then we load up Tropic Thunder again.
Mhm. Yeah. Maybe if the new Roadhouse is good, maybe we'll watch that one too.
Yeah, all three. Triple feature.
three.
It's
The
a
trip
Roadhouse marathon.
Roadhouse
Hell yeah.
Marathon.
And then we go to Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Hey, these can be done in
Yeah.
what, San Diego, right? It's in San Diego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
San Diego.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We
Or
got those.
do what we did last time.
Mhm.
Put on Tropic Thunder. I watched The Fugitive on my phone.
Is that really what you did?
I went and played Magic with Foop too, yeah. But
I
yeah.
was gonna say you were out. I knew you were out in the kitchen with food, but
Yeah.
I
I wanted to watch The Fugitive.
The Chicago Classic, The Fugitive. That's incredible.
Did the Rodman get back to you, McKenna?
no, he hadn't. He hasn't, but he didn't get a lot
Well,
of sleep.
he's
so
busy.
Busy
Busy man.
Busy
Watching it
man.
now.
Yeah.
I hope
Sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, his special chair. Watching Dateline.
Oh, so you're moving into your new place. We were talking about you getting
Yes.
a bed. Have you considered getting a special chair?
You know, I wouldn't be opposed. I have slept in chairs,
Mhm.
because you can do like you can just like you can lay down. I don't know. I kind of look like a
Yeah, I used to do that a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done. You can sit up if you like ill.
Mhm.
No,
I don't know if you know this. McKenna's dad doesn't sleep in a bed.
Never, ever.
no. He got run over when he was 2,
Okay.
and
By a tractor.
yeah.
Trauma. Okay.
And so, like, his
Okay.
breathing's always been messed up. And then about 10 years ago, I got him sick and he slept downstairs. He's like, best night of sleep of my life, sleeping in a chair. So now that's his special spot. Like, he has blankets and pillows and that's his bed that he puts away every
Okay.
morning and gets out every night. That's his little area.
Hey.
Love it.
And I
never
asked
thought
my
that.
parents recently, I was like, would you ever like sleep in the same room again? Both my parents like, no. Absolutely not. So that's how that's going.
Respect. I respect those decisions. Sometimes it's just like you're just tired of someone stealing blankets. You're tired of someone taking up space.
You got to find a way to live together, you know?
Listen, what was? Oh my God, what was the influencer? Someone that said that like maybe we should start separating beds again, like Lucy and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
and Ricky. Like,
Mhm.
you know what?
Not a bad idea.
Worse her ideas have had.
Yeah.
Roadhouse 2 exists.
I
Roadhouse
don't hate
2, separate beds, you know? Oh, yeah.
You
Roadhouse.
got to have 3 beds, right? You got to have a bed where you guys can be together and cuddle. And then when you decide to go to bed, get up, go to different.
Separate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I agree.
Separate
I
but
agree.
equal.
Separate but equal. That's what they said when they made the Constitution. Separate but equal. Beds.
That can't be right.
No, I don't remember the Constitution. It's been a while since I've been in school. Declaration of Independence? I don't know. A document maybe at some point.
Lord.
McKenna, any final thoughts on Roadhouse?
Just again, we saw Patrick Swayze's butt. Multiple times. Thank you.
Yeah.
Those are my final thoughts.
Mario, any final thoughts on Roadhouse?
Yeah, you know what? Annette Bening could have been cast as Dr. Elizabeth Clay as I'm looking
yeah.
at casting information.
Mm.
You know what? That would have been kind of hot. Wouldn't lie, because I would at least know that she would lose to Emma Stone in a in a movie in the Oscars. But anyways, yeah, Roadhouse. I'm glad I finally took the time to see this movie when I did. It was fun to revisit again for this. there's something kind of dumb and special about it, and that's just my aura. Is I love dumb and special things, and so this will now forever be something that I quote, think about, listen to the music, because the music also, we didn't really talk a lot about it, but Jeff Healey's is really
Jeff Healey's great
throughout all of it, and like never lost the vibe on me, and also gay positive in some weird ways and gay negative in some others.
Yeah.
I'm okay, but
some slurs get thrown around.
Yeah.
It was the 80s.
It was the 80s,
Yeah.
but I watched it with my partner, and they thought it was great. They had a good time.
Yeah.
So that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, I'll leave you with this. Diego Luna starred in a sequel to Dirty Dancing Havana Nights. So there you go.
All right, cool. Is that we good about that one? Is this another?
I remember it coming out and people being like excited, but I don't think I ever saw it.
Well, isn't there a new Dirty Dancing coming out?
There was.
Or with Baby's daughter, maybe?
Whoa.
I don't remember.
Spoilers.
Sorry.
Dirty Dancing universe.
Yeah. What's going on? Because I feel like Jennifer Grey was saying some stuff. Because I think she might be in it. Or
What's Jennifer Grey been up to?
Producing
I haven't seen a Jennifer Grey.
Well,
married to Agent Coulson from the MCU.
That's true. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Dirty Dancing with it has happened already.
Shit.
It was Abigail Breslin.
As
Baby.
What? Abigail.
Sarah Hyland.
Sarah Hyland.
Yeah, Nicole Scherzinger is also.
Oh my God! Of the Pussycat Dolls.
Of the Pussycat Dolls. Katie Seagal was in this. Bruce Greenwood.
It was a television film.
These are
Billy
all
D.
people
Williams.
I know.
It came out on ABC. They put it out on TV. You're gonna make a sequel to Dirty Dancing, and you're not gonna fucking put that on the big screen?
When was this?
2017.
Oh my God!
You got Abigail Breslin. So she was big at the time.
Yeah. She was in
There you go.
Nim's Island? No, she wasn't. She was
Zombieland.
Yeah, Nim's
Zombieland,
Island. I think.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
No, she was in Nim's Island. Yeah.
Okay, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she was in one of the American Girl doll movies.
Yeah, Kit Kittredge, right? She's Kit Kittredge?
I think she's Kit Kittredge, yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Get the
Mario, what you got going on these days?
Not a whole lot, honestly. Still over there at Point in Progress, just doing most of my my appearances. We just did a good episode talking about how the effect of Rooster Teeth's closing has on me, as well as media in general. And so that was actually an oddly very good one. So go check that episode. Don't watch any other ones.
It's so weird. We put out something that was good for once. Huh?
Hey, it only took 91 episodes, but here we are. So definitely check, I would say, me over there at Point in Progress.
Yay!
Gotta have you both on there again, because
oh yeah, man.
Neither of you been on the show. It's a very loose like this. So
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Maximum Ruckus Reviews.
Yay! That's us.
Yeah, you can catch us streaming Halo. Apparently, we're just like professional Halo streamers now, right, Makenna?
That's us.
All right.
Makenna's playing through the Halo series for the very first time, and she's having a blast.
Halo forever for me, because I'm not doing anything with it. Just do whatever.
I'm going to be joining Makenna this week for
Yes.
Halo 3 with our boy Big T and Rating Charisma. Halo 3.
TB. Tuberculosis. Oh my God. Tuberculosis. TB.
Yeah.
That's what we can call them.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
I'm calling them tuberculosis.
You can find that at...
Tuberculosis.
What are we? Twitch.tv/Maximum Ruckus?
That's
Is that us?
That's us. It should be us.
You can follow the show at Max Ruckus Vids on Twitter and YouTube. You can drop a comment there. Makenna, what should the people comment this week?
Tell us your thoughts and feelings on Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. What's your favorite Patrick Swayze movie?
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Us.
Is it Dirty Dancing?
The Outsiders?
Is it Ghost?
Is it another one?
Is it
Donnie
He's been
Darko.
in other movies. Oh yeah, he's Donnie. He's the weird ass fucking self-help guy in Donnie Darko. Great movie.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal, right?
Yep.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jakey G. Oh my god.
Connected.
The two Daltons in the same movie.
It's all connected.
And it's about multiple timelines. Oh my god.
Fuck.
It's canon in the Roadhouse universe.
And maybe the Dirty Dancing
It
universe.
must be.
Same guy.
Yeah. Until next time. Keep the ruckus to a minimum.